our audiences, then at the things we see are working in video online, and finally, the lessons we've been learning, and we keep on learning. This is really an ongoing process that never stops. So, obviously things have moved on a bit from there, where the family just sat around the TV set, no distractions, no mobile phones, and not much choice. However, TV is massively important still. So these are figures from the UK, where we see that 91% of people say they watch the news, or they watch TV, every week. However, as they're watching TV, about half of them are also doing something else with a tablet or a phone. And a quarter of them are actually sharing and talking to other friends about what they're seeing on TV. So it's kind of a communal experience. But what's really shifting is who's watching TV. So this is a survey done by Reuters last year, and they went to 10 countries, unfortunately not India, but 10 countries around the world, and looked at age groups, who's watching TV. And the blue, those in the back you probably can't see, the blue are 18 to 24-year-olds. So half of 18 to 24-year-olds see online as their primary source for news. Only 38% of them would turn on the TV for news. So it's a huge shift, and as you can see, it's like, the older you are, the more likely you are to watch TV for news. The younger you are, the less likely. And I don't think that when you become 25, you stop using digital. So that curve is just going to accentuate even more. And at the BBC, it's not only what we've seen is the shift to mobile. So within online, mobile has just become this massive thing. And this orange line here is mobile, and the red is desktop. So we're seeing actually a slight decline in desktop and a huge rise in mobile. So this chart starts in 2011. And we've got to the point where, what we call the tipping point, which we got to probably in 2013, where we get more traffic from portable devices, if you want, than we do from desktop. So on an average day, it's probably about 56%. Weekends, it's much higher. And but, for those of you who are working online, there's a traditional lunchtime peak for desktop. That continues to exist, but what we're also seeing is huge spikes in the morning when people go to work, so they're reading on their phones. Another one in the evening when they're going home. And then at weekends when people just check their phones every day. So as you can see from that upward trajectory, it's not that people are replacing one activity for another, they're just consuming more news, which for us is great.